and welcome to this edition of Broome Up Front. I am your host, Madison Dundon, and today we have a great show for you. Two of our finest guests out here will join us to compete in the intense trivia game show where the loser will face an unappealing punishment of eating a bean-boozled bean. But before we start the game, we have to introduce our guest. Today we'll be starting with to the right of me.
Hi, my name is Taylor Dundon, and I'm from Binghamton.
Hi, Taylor. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's very kind of you to join us out here. We have some questions for you. Do you work?
Yes, I'm currently a hostess over at Michelangelo's.
Do you enjoy their food?
Yes, very good, recommend.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely be stopping by sometime this week. What are some of your favorite hobbies, Taylor?
I like to play softball and I like to bake.
Oh, what type of baking do you like?
I like to make cakes, preferably.
Cakes? Okay, I like a good cake. Do you have any special talents or skills?
I can juggle pretty okay.
Can juggle?
Yeah.
We got someone from the circus right in here. What is your least favorite bean boozle?
The stinky socks. It tastes like complete garbage.
That sounds like a horrible one. I would not want to try. What are some categories and questions you are hoping to see on the board today?
History.
History? You like history?
Oh, yeah, pretty good at
What
it.
is your favorite kind of history?
Anything that's happened in the past.
Okay, sounds like history to me. Moving on to our next contestant to the left of me. Hi, can you introduce yourself today?
I'm JJ and I'm from Vestal.
Okay, JJ from Vestal. Do you work?
No, I do not.
Okay, currently unemployed like the rest of us. What are some of your favorite hobbies?
I like playing sports outside, basketball at Moore Park.
Do you like school sports or just mostly like by yourself and just activity?
School sports this year have not been too good, but before that, yes, school sports.
Okay, we might have our own D1 athlete in the building. What are some special, what is your least favorite bean boozle?
Spoiled milk and throw up are awful.
Yeah, those ones sound pretty disgusting to me too. What are some categories you were hoping to see on the board today?
Sports and entertainment.
Okay, are you a fan of them categories?
Yes, I am.
That is very good. All right, thank you very much, JJ and Tyler. You both seem like some tough competitors, but I'm sure this will be a very intense game. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be back shortly to show the rest of the trivia game show.
This time, Animal Adventure Park in Harpersville, New York hosts the largest lights display in the area, attracting hundreds of people from all over.
Oh, it brings families together, you know. I think it's awesome. Kids, you can just see them running around everywhere and they're just soaking it up. And also, I mean, just gets you in the Christmas spirit. Like, I love all the lights and all the music. It's honestly wonderful.
From decorated barns and exhibits, inflatable animals, and a tunnel of lights, Jungle Bells prides itself on its ability to surprise its guests every year with new features.
This is really cool. I mean, they did a great job decorating with the music and the decorations and the blow-up objects, so this is really cool.
Visitors can visit zebras, yaks, lions, goats, and dozens more animals. For Tyler Davies, the main attraction is April the giraffe, and her daughter Azizi.
I love seeing the giraffe exhibit. That was awesome. Seeing people feed it carrots and then it would stick its tongue out, which is like a foot long. You had to wrap around the carrot and suck it back up. It was an opportunity to just, get out and do something, I guess, active, you could say, and kind of get outside, enjoy the winter weather, and just spend time together doing something a little bit more unique than your every day-to-day stuff.
This is Ryan Kilmer, Hunter Truman, and Jackson Hodge for Broome Up Front.
What? Hey, give it here. What is that? Can you explain this?
Hello and welcome back to our trivia game show. Now allow me to briefly explain the rules of the game. Today our contestants will be answered a question in any type of category and they have to hit the buzzer as quick as they can. The first one to hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. If you get it right, you get a tally. If you get it wrong, you have to eat a bean-boozled bean. At the end of the game, whoever has the most tally has won, and the loser, oh no, has got to eat a handful of the Bean Boozled beans. So let's begin. Today, starting off with our first question. What actress plays the main character, Elena Gilbert, in The Vampire Diaries?
Nina Dobrev.
And that is starting off with the first correct answer for Tyler Dundon. How was your bean, JJ Sager?
I lucked out with blue raspberry.
Oh, way to go. Starting off good. Moving on to our next question. How many planets are in our solar system? Do you know?
I'm afraid not.
I don't know.
Oh no, that means both of you need to eat a bean. And then we'll be moving on to another question. What is the name of the van and the crew that drives Scooby-Doo?
The Mystery Machine.
And you are correct. JJ's tied with Taylor, 1 for 1. Good bean?
Yes.
You got
Tastes like
lucky.
cherry.
Moving on. What is the name for the holes in the moon's surface?
Craters?
Ooh, you are correct. Taylor, that is a bean for you. Moving on to another question. What title was given to the NBA player if he or she receives a pull-off trophy?
I'd like to take a
MVP.
few moments to offer my apologies.
You are correct.
Most
That is a bean for JJ. Tied up 2 for 2. How is your bean?
Tastes like dog food, so not so good.
Wow, they have no reaction. Moving on. You must eat these beans a lot. How many rings make up the symbol for the Olympic game?
5?
You are correct. That is a bean for Taylor. Continuing on to more questions. Where does Dracula live?
Transylvania.
Oh, you are correct. Now we are tied with 3-3. Who is going to break the tiebreaker? Are you okay there, bub? We're moving on to our next question. Which bird can mimic human speech?
Parrot?
You are correct. Tyler, eat another bean.
Boy.
Continuing on. Who is our current president of the United States?
Joe Biden.
You are, once again, correct. Tyler, we are tied neck for neck. Who is going to win this game? Moving on. Who sings the song God's Plan?
Drake. Drake.
You are correct. Another bean for JJ. Taylor is in the lead, breaking with 5. That one didn't look too tasty. Moving on to our next question. What Mount Everest is part of which mountain range?
Himalayas?
You are correct. And look at this. We have our tie wrapping up with our final question. So, for the final question of the day, it seems our winners are tied. I think they both should eat a handful of beans to end the game. Why don't you get us started? Go ahead.
Go full send right here, Kia.
Okay, unfortunately, that will be all for today and our first renewance of Broome. Oh, well, that will be all for today with the show. Hopefully next time on Broome Up Front, we will see you again.
Those are not it.